Annual benefit dinner for the Gold Coast Arts Center and Gold Coast International Film Festival, honoring the Mindell family, Susie Essman, and Paul Sorvino.
Sorokoff. I'm the Associate Director of the Film Festival, and first of all, on behalf of the festival, I want to say how thrilled we are to have you here. We're so glad that you came out.
It's really nice. I'm having a good time.
Well, that's great. You know, and we'll get into this a little later, but when we thought of you, people to honor at this year's festival, you were the perfect person, not because of your movie career, or not only because of your movie career, but you're about all of the arts. Which is what we're about. So tell me a little bit about your singing, because I'm a singer, and so I love to hear about people singing.
I'm an operatic tenor.
Yeah.
I've been singing all my life. The only reason I didn't make a full-time career at it is because I had acid reflux, and I couldn't depend on my voice. So I've sung sporadically here and there. I sang the Seattle Opera. I sang the New York City Opera. I did a gala at the Met. I've done concerts and recordings, and now I'm going to start doing some more recording. That's what I want to do, because that's easier. And then I'm also a sculptor, as you know, and that's a full-time job too. I'm also a writer and a director, and so I have a lot to do. I'm also a businessman, so I have things to do.
That's wonderful. I mean, have you, if you had to pick which one to focus on, would you be able
sculpting.
to? What's your medium? What do you like to work with?
I'm a bronze sculptor. I work in clay and I have it bronzed.
And how did you get into that?
I've always wanted to do it. I've been an artist all my life, but I turned professional about 13 years ago. This is my brother. I'll show you.
You can't see this, but this is unbelievable. Wow.
That's called Lovers.
And how big is that? Like, what's the size on it?
4/5 of life size. 5 feet
wow.
tall.
So do you exhibit?
I exhibit. I do commissions. I do. Let's see. I'll show you my latest commission.
You know, it's so interesting when you hear of people who are so good in in one art form, and then they happen to be really good at something else. Oh wow. That's beautiful. Do you have a studio in your house?
I know, and I have a studio, but it's not in my house.
Right. That's gorgeous. Wow. That's what a tribute to somebody. I mean, that's to put them in bronze.
Dear brother. And this is the bronze of that.
Now, where is that? That looks like it's in a public space.
No, that's going into that was at the foundry. That's going to my brother's house.
That is unbelievable. Now, is your brother an artist as well? Is it in the family, or just you got it all?
The only one. And this is the girl I showed you before. They're putting the patina on at the foundry, and that's the bronze.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's breathtaking.
Thank you.
And like I was saying, it is like, and I remember when I first found out that Tony Bennett was a painter.
Tony Bennett.
And you say, why?
Loneliness in Paris made my heart sad and blue. The glory that was Rome was for another day.
I mean, where else are you going to get this? I mean, it's, but I mean, it's, when people are blessed with creativity, it comes out in all ways, and I'm so happy that
I know what I do. I know Lionel Barrymore was a great artist. It's been around. I mean, people do other things. It's true. That's bronze.
Were you, when you were a kid, did you always know you were going to go into the arts? Or
I knew I'd be an actor from the time I was 4.
really? What did your parents say?
They no problem.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's great. I mean, they were totally supportive of it. That's wonderful. And how many siblings do you have?
2.
And none of them are in the arts. They just
One's
probably
a retired
enjoy.
psychiatrist, and one's owned an office furniture business in Jersey City.
Oh, right. Okay, that's great. Well, you know, we're glad that he lives in Jersey City, so it brings you over to the East
I come
Coast.
as often as I can to see him.
Well, that's great, and we're so glad that you're sharing some of your time here with us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing
It's
you
a
on
lot of fun. I'm
stage.
looking forward to it.
And your movie was great last night.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, How Sweet It Is we showed last night.
Fun.
It's
The
a
audience
really,
loved
really fun movie, and you were just great with the audience. They loved every minute of it.
Thank you.
So thanks so much.
All right.
Bye-bye. So Jeffrey, I hear you are the head of live programming of the Gold Coast International Film Festival. Tell me about that.
Rumor has it. Yeah, well, Peter and Rory Rosegarten called and asked me to get involved, and I met with Aviva and Regina, and I became the head of live comedy programming, and I brought Susie Essman in. And I think it's going to be a big hit because everyone loves Susie Essman.
Oh, it's unbelievable. But you haven't only brought Susie Essman. I mean, you're doing some great things at the festival. Tell us just a little bit about that.
Well, actually, I got to introduce Jackie Martling the other night, which was really cool. And on Saturday, I have my own event where I'm debuting a film and my new book with Chris Rock, a book called Make 'Em Laugh. The film is called The Business of Comedy. I co-produced it with 2 Long Island filmmakers, the executive producers, Gary Licker and Scott Sobel, who are going to be there. And I'm bringing Richie Tinkin, the guy who discovered both Eddie Murphy and Chris Rock.
Oh, wow.
And he owns the comic strip. He's the founder of the legendary comedy club, the Comic Strip.
I got to tell you, the phones have been ringing off the hook for tickets to that.
Really?
Yeah, no, yeah. People
that's
love
awesome.
it. Yeah, it's really
Could you
awesome.
excuse me because I want to tell him that you're my daughter?
Yeah.
This is Caroline Sorokoff.
So have you, what other projects are you working on right now?
Well, I just shot my 3rd guest spot on Comedy Central's Kroll show. It's the big hit on Comedy Central with Amy Poehler and Laura Dern. I'm in a scene and a secret I can't tell yet, a huge music star, one of the biggest in the business. And I just shot 4 episodes of The Real Housewives of New York.
So do you just
I'm gonna be
laugh
on the new
all
season.
day long? Like,
All day.
Like your day's just funny?
All day. That's funny. That's all I want to do. Laugh and have fun.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations for being so successful at it and sharing that with us at the festival.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me be part of it.
Yeah, make sure you come to Business of Comedy on Saturday.
Yes, please. The Business of Comedy. I'll also be doing a book signing for my new book, Make 'Em Laugh, that Chris Rock wrote an amazing introduction for.
Oh, that's awesome. Great. Thanks so much, Jeffrey.
Thank you very much.
Caroline Sorokoff. I'm the Associate Director of the festival. So I want everyone to tell us, tell everyone about the great concert you did at the Arts Center last weekend.
Do you want me to blow my own horn, Caroline?
Yes, I do.
I did an evening with Jackie Martling. Already I'm talking about myself in the third
okay.
person. And I love doing that because as opposed to my stand-up show where I just tell joke after joke, I tell jokes, but I got to play my songs and tell the stories that lead into the songs. And it was so intimate, sitting there, and it was just such a delightful setup. You just write so close to the people, and they seem to love the songs and the jokes, and it's so weird because they're like naughty jokes. But
Who doesn't like naughty?
Yeah, but the songs are so heartfelt. They're from my gut. So you're doing a romantic song or a song about your life, and then all of a sudden you're doing a horrible joke, and it was just so much fun. It was a terrific crowd. Were you there for the show?
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you
it was
enjoyed it?
It was great. It was great.
That makes my day. I thought she's asking me about my show, and I could lie. Oh, it was unbelievable. I was there. You weren't so hot.
I would catch you. So now I know you're starring in Send No Flowers, which is appearing at the film festival. How'd the movie career get started?
I've been doing movies for about 12 or 13 years. I haven't done a lot of them. I've done some TV shows and some movies, and each role is a little bit better and a little bit bigger. And this one, they actually added a couple scenes to the movie, so I'd have more to do. And I was telling, you get interviewed, you say the same things, but this is a 2-milestone movie for me because I made it into the trailer,
Okay.
and I got beat up. And getting beat up is great with the blood and squirting, and It sounds stupid, but that's a big deal to get beat
Hey, and
up.
you're also in the film festival trailer. You're the voiceover of the film festival trailer.
Well,
You'll see
I
it
held
later.
them down and took the microphone and put my foot on the head. Yeah, no, that's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be involved.
Well, we're so glad that you got involved in the festival this year.
I'm a Gold Coast guy. I was born in East Norwich, raised in Oyster Bay. I live in Bayville. I've been a Long Island, North Shore, Gold Coast guy forever. You know.
Well, we look forward to a long, long relationship with you with the festival.
You're a beautiful girl. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. So Susie, how does it feel to be here tonight in this new space and being honored by the festival?
This is a gorgeous theater. They did an amazing job here. I love it.
Yeah. Have you ever? How often do you come out to Long Island these days?
Well, I'll be here at Governor's November 8th and 9th, and I go to visit Joy once a year, twice a year at the Hamptons.
Right. You go shopping out here?
No, no.
No need.
I shop in Manhattan.
Right.
I know you have good shopping.
Right. Well, it's good. Well, you're very, very funny, and we're really thrilled that you came out to share yourself with us.
I'm pleased that you had me.
Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the night.
Thank you.